advantage of every opportunity that was put in front of me. If I wasn't resentful and bitter, then I could have done something that would have tilted the situation in a different direction. I'm like, that's almost inevitably true. Dostoevsky said something like, every man is responsible for everything that happens to him and everything that happens to everyone else. And that's, it's a crazy statement, right? It's a crazy statement, and he was a pretty extreme person in many, many ways. But there's a level at which that's metaphysically true. Because what happens is that it's failure to act often that's the most catastrophic. It's to not do the right thing when the situation presents itself. And it's very specific. You're constantly in situations where you could do the right thing if you were willing to take a risk that's actually of relatively moderate size. And you know that you could take the risk, and you know that you should take the risk, and you don't. And that happens to people all the time. And then what happens is the thing that they didn't oppose grows a little bit, and they shrink a little bit. And that starts a loop, right? Psychologists have been, not all psychologists, obviously, but the psychological profession is net deep in this pathology, has been beating self-esteem wrong for 50 years. Oh no, you're okay, you should feel good about yourself. Like, you're fine the way you are. It's like, well, that's a common message for people. It's like, no, it's not. It's not at all. And I watch my audiences, it's like, it's full of people in the audience who think, I'm suffering a lot more than I think it's terrible. A whole bunch of it's my fault. My life is not in the order that should be. I know I'm doing 50 things wrong. It's like, what the hell's wrong with me? What's wrong with the people around me? This is really serious. And some, well-meaning person comes up and says, you're okay just the way you are. It's like, no one wants that message. It's like, no, I'm not okay the way I am. I'm not okay at all the way I am. I know that. And so, when I'm speaking now, I say to people, oh, you're nowhere near what you could be. That's the positive message. It's like, yeah, you're a mess. You don't have to stay that way. If you're a mess, you know it. Obviously, you're suffering way like so much you can barely tolerate it. It's like, that's okay. You can do something about it. So that's the thing that turns the lights on. You can do something about it.